If my story can touch just one person, if I can make a difference in someone's life and let them know, hey, you're not alone. There are others like me, like you. This isn't about being famous. It isn't about getting rich. This is my life, but this is our story, and I hope I give someone the courage to finish writing it.
I would say you want to play some pool, but I don't know how to be honest. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play pool.
I can semi-play.
If it was bowling or something, softball.
I can semi-play. You guys don't have any plastic shot glasses, like little small ones. So we are having sex on the beach. That's about as close to sex on the beach as I'm gonna get for another 2 weeks. So
that's about as close to sex on the beach as I'm gonna get forever. I don't think I'm gonna have sex on the beach ever.
So
I don't think
like,
I
why
want to
not?
go to the beach.
You can go to the beach.
A beach is nasty and very unsanitary to me.
You sound like my mom. She's like, I don't want to try that. You get sand in crazy places.
Yeah. It's not for me.
So we decided to come out for some drinks. It's Mother's Day Eve.
Hello.
I don't have to work tomorrow, so we're about to drink and cut up. She must be making the world's best tacos.
I know it's only one of those things that I was trying so hard not to say that.
Oh, me!
I was just like, damn, I'm taking that home.
Oh my god.
I'm so.
So,
Thank you. Oh, that's her.
this is Tone.
I'm so sorry.
Tone does his promoting thing.
What's
Tone,
happening? What's
say
happening?
hi to my weblog.
What's happening? CEO Tone G.
Right,
To the Death
so
Records.
we're at Tone's event for Mother's Day, hanging out with Tone, having some drinks, just chilling, getting our buzz on, and eating tacos. So that's what we're doing, y'all.
These tacos are for mothers.
Free tacos for everybody.
But it's a Mother's Day
You better
event.
not be no mama.
I'm not
No.
a mother. Definitely
but,
not.
But this is a Mother's Day event.
This is.
It
It's true.
is. This is
Okay.
very true.
It's true.
So for y'all mothers out there, we got love for y'all.
Yes.
Y'all come on out.
Yep.
Even for us moms that don't currently have our children with us, because we're important too.
Yep. Facts.
So we about to eat some tacos and keep on kiki-keying over here, as Tone said, and get our buzz on, and we gonna chill out, and you guys will get to see us hang out for a little bit. I can't do black.
I'm not gonna want to wake up in the morning to work. I'm like, can I just go home, please? Please, can I just go
I
home?
just wanted to make sure. You know what
You
I'm
made
saying?
tacos today?
They
What'd you
seasoned
do?
good.
Who made them?
You made them?
I forgot who made them. I think one of the Wakandaites made them.
I mean, I'm gonna end up shitting them out anyways, because I don't eat beef or pork. So,
Well, shit.
I mean,
Yeah, you definitely finna be on the toilet.
yeah. So I don't eat beef or pork, but I'm gonna eat it because I fuck with you, because I wanted these
Jay, what
tacos.
you did you eat some? Did you taste some?
I'm about to.
You about to?
Yeah, I've been drinking those, so I ain't trying to.
Every Friday, I do my little web blog talking about my IVF journey, right? Did I tell you I was doing IVF?
Did not.
Yeah, so me and my husband are getting ready to do IVF. You know what IVF is?
Do not.
So IVF is...
Black people just don't play around.
Right, black people. But that's cool, because that's why I'm doing my show, right? Because I want, like, our people to be educated on what I'm doing and what's going on. So basically, IVF is when you remove a woman's egg and you remove, like, a man's sperm sample. You combine it together, create a
Can't
baby.
freeze 'em.
Well, you can freeze them, but you combine, make a baby and put it back in the woman. So with with like all of our like pregnancy difficulties and all that, so we decided to take a different approach. So we're now getting ready to do that. So I'm basically recording the whole thing and documenting the whole process. And so
Cool.
I really wanted to take the opportunity to educate our black people, our young black people, especially because and I feel like I can definitely relate to you on another level, but it's a lot of us that have gone through some shit and we don't talk about it.
Right.
We don't know enough about it. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We
Right.
don't voice ourselves on it. So that's what we're doing.
Now let me ask you something. Is that expensive?
Whew, it's expensive. It
I would
is.
say
It's
don't
expensive. It's definitely expensive, but we have insurance. we have really good insurance, and so they cover 80% of the procedure.
Cool.
And it's still expensive.
Right, but at the end of the day, we still gonna come out of pocket. But you know, with everything that we've been through, it's gonna be worth
Oh
it.
yeah, it's worth it. I
It's
just
gonna
wanted
be
to
worth
know
it.
if
But it is, and
you know,
we're gonna talk
yeah.
about all that in my show. So you'll get to
okay.
see like the price breakdown, like, you know, the whole thing. Like this past episode, we talked about my labs, you know, and like getting ready to like get the procedure done. So this week, you know, they'll get to see my Mother's Day and how I kind of, you know, deal with that. And, you know, you'll be guest starring in this episode, so that'll be cool.
Cool.
Right. And I'm actually trying to put together an artist showcase piece. So at the end of my my weekly videos, I want to bring an artist on and allow them to showcase, you know, their talent and perform a song for us or whatever, even if it's not music. Do whatever talent you do, and just, you know, rep your city. So that's what we working on now. I've been trying to get my artists together, but it's like I keep, you know, people gotta have normal lives. So I'm trying to correlate with people's time.
Yeah, trust me, I know how it is.
But I'll probably be getting with you on that too, so I can get you on there.
Yeah, just let me
We just
know.
need to make a list.
I know, yeah, just get everybody. I know, get everybody together and try to get people on it. But I mean, I got all my production equipment together, my mics, my background, my lights, my, you know. So we trying to be real professional with it.
Already,
You know what I'm saying?
that's it.
But at the end of the day, this is a vlog, web show, but this is my life. This is real life facts. This is, you know, what I'm going through, my trials, my tribulations, and so I'm letting people into like a private moment. You know what I mean?
It's take a lot of courage.
Exactly.
A lot of courage.
And I keep hearing that too. Everybody's like, "You're so brave." I'm like, but at the end of the day, I want people to see this because this is stuff that famous people do. You know, like I've never heard of a normal individual doing this, and I want people to know that it's something that you can do. It's not unachievable. You know,
Right.
you can do this. If this is something that you're going through and you're struggling with, you can definitely do this too. You'll
That's
be
what's up.
seeing
I think
all
that's
of
good,
it.
man. Yeah, that's good, man. Give them an inside. You know, let them know like I'm regular, just like y'all are.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're gonna be a celebrity after this, though.
Yeah,
That's what I
so
said. I'm
you
like,
tap in.
Tap
You
in.
feel me?
Get
Look.
them autographs now while they ready.
Yay! I had to try out my tripod, y'all. I'm so in love. Yes. That equipment is life, okay? Ain't gotta prop our phone or our camera up on stuff no more. Can see everybody and everything. Hey.
Good morning, love.
I have to call the doctor's office today because I have a doctor's appointment coming up so I can start my pedestrian. Are you coming to see me get shot in my booty? I'm gonna get shot in my booty once a week until my cycle.
What is your shot?
So the pedestrian shots are meant to basically help control my eggs. So you know, like when you're ovulating, your body creates eggs. So basically, they just want as many eggs as they can get. So they're gonna give me the pedestrian shots, which will help basically multiply my eggs. And then once my cycle starts again, we'll be taking a trip down to Kansas City to get our eggs removed. And they put you to sleep for the egg removal. That's really important. Because they stick a needle inside your poom poom and they extract the eggs. But they put you to sleep. But before they do that, you get pedestrian shots to, like I said, help with that.
I wonder if you're getting a flu
Whenever you get out, let's hope not. Don't say that. That's why they're putting you to sleep, so you don't feel it. She says, well, maybe when you get up, no. And I need to call the insurance company as soon as they open because last week they told me, oh yeah, 1 to 3 business days, 1 to 3 business days. And you remember we had got the labs back today last week. So by the time Friday rolled around, I still didn't know anything. The insurance was like basically giving me the runaround. She's like, oh, well, it's on the lady's desk. She's going to do it next. It's on the lady's desk, blah, 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 blah. And then I never heard nothing. So I have to call them back today and figure out what's going on. Exactly. Like, they gave me a runaround from Thursday to Friday. And then I'm like, and I sat there and told the lady, okay, y'all ain't open on weekends. So what's that mean? Now Monday done rolled around. I'm like, I'm finna start ovulating in another week. So come on, y'all.
When I spoke with you all last week, you guys had told me that the nurse would be reviewing my claim for my IVF procedure. So I'm just calling to see exactly what's going on, because I called yesterday but I couldn't get through to you all.
The request was for IVF.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like your IVF and PCFPDD was denied.
Okay, denied on what, like, on what ramifications? Like, why was it denied?
It was denied because you did not meet the level before going to criteria. So you need to do some cycles of IUI. Any kind of ovarian stimulation with a medication cycle before you can be approved for IVF.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you explain that to me again? What do you mean by I would have to do what?
Like invasive procedure, like you could do medicated IUI cycle, like an artificial insemination.
Mm-mm. Okay, so oh my God. It sounds like we're having a miscommunication here, because when I spoke with my doctor at the reproductive center, he recommended the IVF over IUI because we wanted to test the genetics of the baby before we, actually went through with growing the baby. So IUI isn't gonna work for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't do that with IUI. Like, our whole purpose of doing it this way, so that way we don't have to go through the same, heartache of what we went through with our previous pregnancy. Oh my God. And how long does that take? Okay. All right.
We're doing our first artist showcase segment. So I have Ashanti Powell here. And so we're going to be interviewing her today and getting the behind the scenes of her artistry. So Ashanti, we don't only do music artists, but we do all kinds of different artists here. So let us know, what is it that your talent is?
I'm really kind of all around with it. I play basketball when I'm not rapping, and when I'm playing basketball, I'm getting ready for the rap season.
Okay, so you rap, you do basketball. So tell us, what is it that made you get into music?
It's really the stories. When you have a story to tell and you got beats to listen to, it's easy to put your story on the beat and just flow with it. Because if you're not rapping about what you really been through, then...
Okay, so it's safe to say that you are an artist that you like to rap about your life story, right? You like to rap about your life. That's awesome, because that's what this show is about. It's about, my life story and creating a voice to be heard, you know what I mean? So I wanted to make a platform for all of us to be heard.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been doing music?
I've been rapping since about 2012.
2012? Okay. So what initially inspired you to rap?
I would say, I come from a family of writers.
Okay.
My cousin has a published book. My mom's been writing for a long time. She has books that's not published yet, but they will be. And especially Kendrick Lamar's Mad City album that dropped around that time really hit home for me. So
definitely a fan of Kendrick. So I can definitely feel that vibe. So where do you see your music going?
It's really actually taken off this year. It's been a lot. I've been noticed a lot. I get a lot of real support, moral support for being a Wichita female rapper, because we don't really have a lot. So I get a lot of support from that.
And you know what? I just want to take a minute to not really magnify, but just point out that you're only 15. Like, dude, like, that is crazy. You're only 15, and I heard you just, you know, her brief little getting ready to go, and she was spitting it, y'all, like, so she's coming out the gate with it, like, she's doing the thing. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see where this goes, and I'm glad that we were able to collab and allow you to, you know, showcase for us, you know what I'm saying? So give us a little bit, tell us about the song that you're going to be showcasing for us. What is that song about?
Well, it's the G Herbo who run it, and I feel like when he put that out, that was just showing everybody, you know, he back in action, he ready to take off. So that is kind of that was kind of my motivation for the song. Plus, that's what I'm performing. I have a showcase in Oklahoma on June 11th, so that's what I was gonna come out to.
June 11th. Okay, so you giving us a little preview. Yeah. All right. So y'all get the exclusive first right here on I Am Chocolate. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of that and coming on the show and just, you know, showcasing your talent. So we're excited to see what it is that you have in store for us. And after this, we're definitely going to be, you know, following you. Share with them your ad. You have a YouTube, Instagram. Go ahead and add it for us. We need that.
Okay. I'm usually on YouTube at Ashanti Powell. Everything I do is Ashanti Powell. Instagram, Ashanti. Facebook, Ashanti. Snapchat, Cute Charming. Just like that.
Okay. So we can follow your music on any one of those social medias.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. So you guys seen it here first, the behind the scenes of Ashanti Powell.
Yeah. Ashanti on my chain. Stupid. Let's get it. Let's say it. Like, look. Big poppin', song droppin', do it like Jordan with 6 rings. Been rapping, I'm the best, not to mention I'm only 15. Gotta get it, gotta make it, cause Ashanti got them big dreams. You can't hear me, I'ma get louder. I'ma make sure that your ears ring. I'm the best that did this show. If you ain't know, then now you know. Make them sick when I hit that flow. If you got excuse my halo, Ashanti on my chain, let them know. Bars heavy when you hit that flow. Don't stop, you better let me go. Play for long, now ain't no joke. Yeah, everybody wanna know how I get it. Everybody wanna know how I spit it. I'm the best in the game, and I love to admit it. They all hate them, they're the max, I'm winning. If you try to walk my shoes, I'ma tell you not to do it. Test my patience, I'ma lose it. Just like Nike, I'ma do it. Pen and pad, I write my music. K-Dot was my influence. Mama told me keep pursuing. Granny told me not to do it. Right from wrong, I'm steady choosing. Yeah, I'm cold, already knew it. In my eyes, I'm never losing. I'm the best and I can't improve it. Like, who knew it would come like this? Who knew I would spend my month like this? Dropping 2 hits, man, I do this. Some of my new hits, everything I do is a new trend. Mama gonna be in the new bin soon. Coming home on that late afternoon. To the news that my Annie gone. Look back at the night like, why did I come home? Think about the times when I cried all night. They didn't want smoke, but they said on sight. Hit you with the clip, you dead in the line. Yeah, your whole 6'6" said they dead in the line. All these people talk like they really know me. Homeboy said he better come and show me. All they talking when you see me and give me the phone me. We straight on the court, cause you can't hold me. No peace, motherfuckers like Malcolm X. Big chop on the hit and he carry a text. Pull it up on him at the light, hit that Lex. Don't buck at me unless you wanna be next. Rap about what you really do, they never believe me. My fan base bigger than Ray, better believe me. On my way up, don't stop me yet. Probably trade from the 3 cause I got that weight. Pull it up on your block, 110 with the lights off. Shut got the heat cause you rap with the mic off. Going out with a bang cause I don't stop till it's time off. Put about me, little short bitch around, stop messing with me, get your knocked off. Pissing my butt, stop ticking like a time bomb. Why y'all getting started, I'm already taking off. Y'all just hit the bottom, I'm already at the top like, I'm hot, can't touch me, I'm on top right now. I'm hot, can't touch me, I'm on top right now. I'm Ashanti, you won't see me frown. My name ring bells, I'm the best in the town. Call me LeBron when you call that foul. They gon' know my name when you hear that sound. Need the clip, I split the clip, I hit the clip, double back and I flip the script. The way I spit, I make them sick, I hit a 16 and I make they